Esteemed proxy, good day. You may call.
Welcome back to 6th Street, Manager.
Welcome! Welcome! What? Why are all the 6th Street shopkeepers here? Wait, this is my parking lot.
Looks like we gave you quite the surprise, Manager.
Seems the other manager handled the secret-keeping job pretty well.
Wow, just like the reunion dinner the other day. So didn't expect you to team up with everyone and hit me with another huge surprise, Wise. But honestly, I could get surprises like this every day and not get tired of it. Thanks, Wise. And thanks, everyone.
All right, Manager. Time for the gift-giving part. Here, this is a custom controller case from the arcade. Happy New Year.
This bag of soup base is a new flavor I've been working on. It's not even on the noodle shop menu yet. If you miss my cooking while you're away, just boil some noodles with it and give it a try. Of course, coming back to eat it fresh would be even better.
A new batch of drip bag coffee came in the other day, so I brought you a box to try. Hope your new year is as rich and smooth as a good cup of coffee.
If you don't mind, Manager, here's a gotcha from Gadget Store's newest line.
I pressed the record myself. Filled it with tracks I think you'd like. Hope music fills your life in the coming year.
I didn't really bring anything special. Just grab some parts and maintenance oil for your little bang boo. Hope they come in handy.
I told them a simple greeting would be enough, but everyone insisted they couldn't show up empty-handed. So now we'll need to prepare something in return, Belle.
Can't believe I got this many presents. You guys are way too sweet. Happy New Year.
Belle, I just want you to know, even if our world becomes bigger, this video store will always be the place we can return to. It's home, so if you've got the time, come back once in a while. I think the people and the neighborhood itself might miss us.
It's getting late. Looks like you still have plenty to talk about, so we'll leave you to it.
Bye-bye, Manager. Drop by the arcade for a few rounds when you're free.
for supporting public security work.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life. You feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
As long as you keep your mind fresh, you'll always find something enjoyable waiting for you here. That your luck is out of this world today. Want to give it a whirl? Before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic surprises. You never know.
Long day, huh? Come in, take a seat, and let's get you something good to eat. I'll give you a hand.
Asset confirmed.
Promise to tell me if
I'll protect you from any danger.
I'll show you my real value this time.
I'll give you a hand.
Asset confirmed.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
I'll protect you from any.
Ooh, we really harmonize. My time to shine.
Leave it to me.
Counter.
Are you okay?
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission, right?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Is the concert starting? You want to.
I'll show you my real value this time. Let's stick to the plan.
I'll give you a hand.
Nothing to fear.
A cheap.
I have two.
Standing.
Oh, good night.
Ready for combat. Let's move.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Hey, is the concert starting?
Standing by.
Asset confirmed.
Ready for combat. Standing by.
All right, I'll take the mic. Countering.
Be gone.
Neutralizing the threat. Removing threat.
Commission start. Objective. Clear Old Capitol Metro. Frontline.
You must be Ishwan Shifu. I've heard a lot about you.
Captain Roland, I remember you. You're the Defense Force Liaison at Scott Outpost. What brings you to Swabian Temple today?
It's about the outpost. We recently rescued a number of independent investigators from Hollow Zero during a routine patrol. They were all exhibiting signs of miasma exposure.
Miasma? How peculiar. The presence of miasma has greatly diminished since the fall of the old capital. I've only seen it in Lemnian Hollow in the past few years. But if it's manifesting in Hollow Zero, that certainly is unprecedented.
We had some researchers from Waifei Peninsula check the investigators' condition. It turns out that the symptoms were indeed caused by miasma corruption. It was not some coincidence or shared delusion of any kind.
Well, the line between what's real and what's imagined is often far thinner than people would believe.
Huh?
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
The independent investigators had all the proper gear, compliant carrots, clear routes, the works. But they wouldn't give us any credentials, ID, or explain what they were doing in Hollow Zero. Since we didn't have proof of them breaking any rules, we couldn't force them to tell us the source of their carrot. So all we could do was plan out routes based on the locations where we rescued them, and investigate from there.
I see. So what is it that you seek from me?
The route we're taking next is in close proximity to the Lost Void, and not many investigators are qualified to go that deep. I heard that you have a way to effectively suppress miasma. We were hoping you would join us in this investigation.
I've consulted the divination. The key to solving this matter lies not with me, but with one whom I will encounter on this trip. The signs suggest that we may still find what we seek if we set off now.
Really? In that case, now's the perfect time to go.
Not quite.
Oh, how long should we wait then?
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Then I guess we better get moving. Do you need to inform your disciples before we depart?
This is but a small errand. No need to trouble them.
What about the talisman you'll use to suppress the miasma? Don't you need to prepare those?
Rather than preparing the talismans beforehand, I think we'd better play it by ear. What a nuisance. Swift yet still. Release. Just like the ones in the Lemnian Hollow.
Hi. You must be the help that Captain Roland mentioned?
Correct. And since you've yet to insult me, I presume you're Orphe?
Yes, that's me. Sorry, she doesn't feel like talking right now. I'm not the best at analysis, but let me give it a go. So we've located a few coordinates. There was the one from earlier, and...
I'll take it from here. I'm sure Captain Roland has already filled you in about the miasma victims we found in Hollow Zero.
Yes, the ethereal we faced just now was clearly spawned from miasma. There's no longer any doubt. Miasma has clearly taken root in Hollow Zero.
I knew it!
I told them that ages ago. I can't believe those higher-ups are bringing in outside help. What are they thinking? We could have handled this ourselves.
Hold on. The whole miasma thing is already bad enough. And now suspicious investigators are showing up in the Hollow? We can't just...
Whatever. Just finish what you're saying and let's get moving. All this time we wasted talking to her could have been spent wiping out another wave of ethereals.
Oh, I'm okay.
Anyway, we're trying to figure out a pattern to the victim's coordinates and see if those locations can be traced back to the source of the miasma. But the coordinates we got don't exactly match the areas where the miasma readings are the strongest. What do you think? Should we keep chasing this lead?
With just the four of us, it's unlikely that we'll be able to pinpoint the flow of miasma. I suggest we split up and follow the coordinates of those suspicious individuals. A deal. Allow me to take a closer look. Just the usual tricks and sloppy setups. Easy to see through. The little one's proposal seems rather interesting.
Clarity and impurity cycle. Let's make this quick. Evil shall be purged.
Yes, but first we must deal with his defense mechs.
Let's make this quick. Inadequate.
Concentrate.
Swift yet still. Scatter.
You saved me! Thank you! Thank you so much! If it weren't for you, I would have died here in the Lost Void. All for a few measly dennies.
To risk one's life for money is hardly uncommon. But surely it wasn't just a few measly dennies that led you all the way here, no?
Yeah, the pay is pretty good. But given your abilities, you probably don't need any.
Why don't you tell me how much? Huh. Wow. Heavens. That much? I'm so jealous. Quick, tell me, who's your employer?
Huh?
I mean, why don't you tell me what brings you here to the Lost Void?
Okay. You did save my life, so I've got nothing to hide from you. My teammates and I risked everything to come out here and mine a rare type of ether crystal. Our employer always provides us with carrots and gives us marked routes to follow. As for what those crystals are used for, we've asked before, but they've never given us a straight answer.
So, your employer discovered a hidden vein of ether crystals here in the Lost Void.
No, not exactly. Each time they send us out, they give us different carrots and destination coordinates. We never really know what the paths are like until we're already en route. And honestly, there were even a few times when it felt like we ended up in the exact same fissure as before. But I remember the crystals hadn't been there the last time we passed by.
A mobile crystal stalagmite formation. Interesting. And what about miasma? Did you or your companions ever encounter any? Or perhaps any ethereals spawned from it?
Miasma? What's that?
Okay, let me phrase it differently. Have your coworkers been having any unusual dreams lately? Perhaps about suddenly making a fortune?
No. But they did mention they'd been dreaming lately. One of them dreamed of the fall of the old capital. In the dream, he missed the Defense Force's request for veteran backup due to a comms failure. And so, he evacuated his whole family early enough to make it safely to New Eridu. Another dream, she was given a perfectly accurate carrot route. She entered a companion hollow alone and was able to save the dog that had been with her for 10 years. To be honest, I also had a dream. I saw my sister. Never mind.
I know what you encountered now. As for what happened in your dreams, I won't press you further. There's no need to reopen old wounds. Once you get out, remember to take some time and learn about miasma. But for now, give me a copy of the carrot you used on this trip, and... take this. You should leave as soon as you can.
You're from Yunquay Summit? Then here, take this. I'm never coming back to this place again. But this is something our employer gives us every time. Consider it a sort of special supply. Maybe it'll be helpful to you, too. Or perhaps it'll give you some clues?
Miasma's influence here is vastly greater than I expected. Even seeming to exceed certain areas in the Lemnian Hollow. Murky. Let's make this quick. Focus. Swift yet still. As decreed. Inadequate. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.